We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa. Tyler Glasnow is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Dan D-Row, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Herman gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Gurriel retired, and there's one away. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here comes the first pitch, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-0 to him now. Here's the pitch.
The count is 3-1.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Oh, trying to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Settling in now, Travis Shaw, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. Left center, base hit. Guerrero isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing in the pull. but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Shaw at second with 2 down. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays. Matt Shoemaker gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, strike 1. But guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Shaw has it, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
The designated hitter.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
There's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he misses again, 2-0. And he swings right through it there, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
3-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
The center fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from a leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no
There's a
strike.
fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
I got 2-1 the count.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count. 3-2.
Reese McGuire would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting 9. The catcher,
Set to get his evening at the plate
10.
started. Reese McGuire batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Nope, that's a
And
ball.
this is off the corner and low. Ball
Count
1.
1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
1-1. This pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. 2 out with the man at first. And he
That's in.
takes
Ball 2.
very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, the lesson here, folks, is you simply cannot give up 2-out walks because they always come back to bite you in the side. That turns what was going to be a real quick inning into one you want to forget real quick.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll go after the first
0-1
pitch to him
count.
and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the. Now at the plate, number 25, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1.
Cool.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Rays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Willie Adames.
Stop. Willie Adames.
Here it comes.
Ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two balls and no strikes. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh. The second
In
baseman,
now, Brandon Lowe.
number 8.
Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Shoemaker steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Yeah!
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit.
0-2.
Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Oh, and he dusted
1
him
ball, 2
off the
strikes,
plate
Cal.
that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a line drive right at the third baseman, and that'll. Top of the third set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bo Bichette. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Back outside.
The 1-0 home. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Bichette rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Nope.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Scooped up, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. At the plate, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Biggio.
He's set. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. A man at third with one away. Grounded back up the middle. Adames scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
2 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 to him now. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball.
Now batting. The 7th fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
We're back now as the Rays line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Hernandez is right there, 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the utility man, Chris Herman, to bat now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No, inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing
Your
a great
attention,
job
please.
of picking on
Now
pitches they're
pitching
more
for the
likely
Rays.
to do damage with.
Number 49.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Brendan McKay answers the call from the pen here in the
Leading off for
fourth as they
Toronto,
didn't get the
the right
outing they were
fielder,
hoping
number
for
50.
from their starter.
Randall Griffith.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting. Number 10.
At the plate now, Reese McGuire pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier on the run. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now. Lourdes Gurriel is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fastball well outside. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting. Number
Stepping
11.
in, Bo Bichette. A couple of walks for him thus far. From the belt, the pitch. A ball
Count
and no
1-0.
strikes. One-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The
Lots of
designated hitter.
baseball left in this one. It's
Okay.
still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here comes the 1-0. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's one down now.
Up next for Tampa
Into
Bay.
the box now, Austin Meadows. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Rounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting. Number 25.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 25. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet.
1-0.
He hit it a long way.
1-0 the count. Shoemaker steps into his windup and delivers. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They trail 6-1. Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, outside.
Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One away. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this certainly wasn't what they were looking for. In this one, they were hoping to get some innings, but you could see right from the get-go he just didn't have it in this one, lasting only 3 innings. A lot of outs now to get from that bullpen.
First pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. But baseball's a game of streaks. Runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hot shot on the ground is short. And there are 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1. Ball
2
1,
out
no
here and a
strike.
runner at second. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Called strike 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games. Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Into the box now, Brandon Lowe. No balls and 1 strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gurriel is there, and he has it for the out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Diaz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Diaz is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the utility man, Chris Herman, to bat now. Oh, high, deep, That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Man, that's painful for a pitcher. He almost worked himself out of a jam by getting 2 straight outs, but he made a mistake right there and paid the price. 3-run home runs like that can be so deflating.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
2 balls, 1
3
strike.
runs already home here. Changeup gets him out in
2
front
balls,
for strike
2
2.
strikes.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Shaw fields it cleanly. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. One more look. Stepping in to Oscar Hernandez. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now
2.
it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring to pitch and just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Number 25 is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Randall.
Now batting, Rendell Grichuk. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. It's a fastball that misses.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Reese McGuire will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Ready once again, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, Austin Meadows. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 25. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the tag is on him to retire the side. Rays will...
Leading off for Toronto, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. This is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting, number 27.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ball 1.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Popped him up. Herman moving to his left, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here. Now at the plate, Willy Adames.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Brandon Lowe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's even at 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. Goes to third with it. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So now 2 men in scoring position. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he fouls this one off. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 7-6 game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Anthony Bass takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
He's set in the pitch. Jose Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Line towards center field. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Jose Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
The first baseman, Travis Shaw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
And a ball, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Kevin Biggio. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Comes set and the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. Adames picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, number 44.
Next will be the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Alvarado is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Pitch on the way. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Austin Meadows. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Ball 2.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think